Hey, Queen Rahmaya here. Thank you for listening to Q.U.E.E.N.Z Podcast, where we listen to whatever the queens gotta say. If you would like to follow my other platforms, follow me on Instagram at xQueenRahmayaX. That is XQUEENRAHMAYAX. And follow me on my upcoming Twitch, which is Queen Rahmaya. And follow me on my Facebook page for my business is Queen Rahmaya Beauty. And also follow me on TikTok at Queen Rahmaya. Thank you all for listening, my Alicia's gang. Hello, my Alicia's gang. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to do an introduction about who I am. My name is Queen Rahmaya. I am a public figure in North Carolina. I am also a musical artist. I am a board licensed cosmetologist. I am also a social media influencer. I am also an entrepreneur. And I also can do multiple things at one time. But I'm trying to do it one day at a time. But anyways, in this podcast, I'm going to be discussing a lot of hard-hitting topics regarding in the Black community, especially young Black women, or women in general, teenagers, and also young girls. Also, as well as giving business advice, mental health advice, and also a little bit of music, give a little bit of spice to this podcast that you're listening to right now. And also, sooner or later, I would like to start doing interviews with individuals. This will be in the works as I try to get everything organized and, prepared for when I do the personal interviews. I feel as though everybody has a story to tell, including me. And that's why I chose to do this podcast for everybody to listen to everywhere around the world. And I don't want anybody to feel that nobody does not have a voice or does not have a story to share or does not have a story to tell. Because there's a lot of stuff that we don't talk about or discuss as much that needs to be touched on and that needs to be discussed and what's going on in reality and society. So I would like to be one of those people who give people the opportunity to speak out and have their stories told. Because I understand that me as an individual, that I wasn't allowed to speak or have a voice because it ends up being invalidated. But in this podcast, this is a huge opportunity for me, and I want it to be a huge opportunity for others as well. So I thank you all for taking the time out of your day to listen to this podcast today. Today is the first season of Q.U.E.E.N.Z Podcast on October 2nd on Saturday, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. It is going to be available on multiple streaming platforms, including Anchor and Spotify, and others as well, as soon as this podcast are able to be distributed by other streaming platforms. So, once again, I thank you all for listening and taking the time out of your day to listen to this podcast. And after today, next weekend on Saturdays, this podcast will always air on Saturdays on Spotify and Anchor. So set your calendars for that. I thank you all once again. Have a nice day. This is Queen Rahmaya, a musical artist, a college student, makeup artist, model, podcaster, and upcoming business module from down south, baby. In this podcast, I'll be discussing self-improvement in the Black community, as well as lifting young children, teens, and also adults in different topics that I feel need to be discussed. I would like to lead by example and create a positive role for my people. As myself, I have had downfalls and have been placed in a box, but this is my time now. And thank you all for listening.